Okay, with my pleasure now, it's time to get my next special guest on my show. We've had this chap on before. We have Adam King. He's from a cool band called Aliens Don't Ring Doorbells. Welcome to my show.
Hello, sir. How are you? It's been a while. It's so nice to be back.
Yeah, it's lovely to hear your voice again. And as we're saying,
Hello, Danny.
just before we were coming on, we're saying that where has the time gone? Because last time we spoke, you were touring with Scouting for Girls, and there's been a few developments since then.
Oh my word, yeah. We did the tour with Camp for Girls, which was awesome. I was like sort of out of lockdown this thing, so it was just lovely seeing all these faces just wanting to party. And then from there, we did release some more singles. I mean, then we did for Europe with Rope, which was brilliant. But one of my musical heroes, so that was great for me, and also the other guys in the band as well. Then we did a little tour of the UK, and then we went in the studio last November, and we finished off our new album, which we're very excited about. We've released a few singles from it: "Hello to You" and "Big Old Nowhere." All I can do, if anybody out there has watched Big Old Nowhere's video, I can only apologise about my daddy dancing, but it was all I could do at the time.
But it's good to be busy, and yeah, that's great. And this leads you on to a new single called "Are You Crazy?" Which
Yeah.
there's more to this song than meets the eye.
Yeah, I mean, well, we wrote it initially, and it was a bit of fun. It was a nice, really uplifting tune, and it developed into more than we thought it would do. And then obviously people started sort of saying, "Can we use it, to help promote Mental Health Awareness Month, which is May, which is this month, obviously." And we were more than happy to do that. And yeah, it's all about getting rid of your demons and all this. And it wasn't really written for that aspect in mind, but when we look back on it, people who listen to it said, "Oh, this is just really great for this sort of aspect of what we're all talking about." And you're like, "Yeah, we're happy to let you use it to promote different bits and pieces on this." And obviously, for me, it's very important because I suffer from issues as well. I don't like to call them issues, but great that we can now openly talk about this stuff, and that's the message we're trying to get out to people. Is like, get rid of your demons, go and have a natter with your best friend, your dog, your neighbour, your mum, your dad, and talk about stuff because sometimes you think it's nice just to hold it inside and not talk about it, disappear to your own room.
And they
But
do
it's
say,
not. It's better to talk about it.
yeah, they do say like when you share a problem, that problem's like halved or solved even.
Yeah. I mean, it's so easy just to retreat back into your bedroom and think, oh, I don't want to be a burden to anybody. But, and that's the great thing about all that's going on at the moment. And of course, our new song, Are You Crazy? It's promoting, get out there, talking to somebody, get rid of those demons, tuck them out and have some fun.
It has like an indie poppy feel to it, which is good. I think that's what's missing in the charts these days. I miss those days, when the '90s and the 2000s, when you had like rock music, indie music, and it was like mainstream.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is about the song, we wrote it and it's got some real good lifts to it, great lyric. It's got a great sing along part, which we've already tried, as we're going to talk about on the tour on at the moment and the Buddhist festivals we're doing right across the whole UK. Yeah, so we've written it, and the middle bit in it is just la la la's. We thought we put lyrics. Well, no, let's just do that so people can just belt it out and have a bit of fun with it. And it's got a real nice feel to the whole song. So we're really proud of it.
And
And we recorded it in the studio.
also, when you look at a song as well, there's more to a song. The lyrics. I looked on your YouTube video, and you got a lyric video, and when you listen to the song and then you look at the lyrics, it does make you realise, lyrics in a song are very powerful.
They are. I mean, I've said this before. I mean, this is actually, it's funny you mentioned that. It's our very first lyric video. We've never done one before. Actually, no, we love to do our big videos. We've got two we filmed in Ukraine, Story and Slipping Away, all on our YouTube channel, and you've got the doorbells. But I mean, for me, when I sing a lyric, particularly as a lead singer, even when I was doing solo stuff as well, especially in Aliens At the Doorbells, the lyrics we write, because I'll say it, we're a little bit older. We got lots of stories to tell and lots of memories to talk about, but also we know what we're talking about. We've been there and done it. And I like to sing songs that I can actually recognize and, I can picture it in my mind as well when I'm singing it, what it's all about, which is why we write the song as we do. We make sure our lyrics are very concise and very clear so people can actually understand what we're talking about. And
And
yeah, it's got a great feel to it as well, which is, you can't help but, have a little pop around the living room to it, which is what we love.
and aliens don't ring doorbells. Is it a fair comment to say you are fiercely independent? You like being, in control of, your artistic direction and
Oh,
your music.
completely. Myself and Dorian, the main partners in the band, obviously, and Mark, our keyboard player, we write all our own music. We collaborate together. We might write something individually. I might write a part. Dorian might write a whole song, and I'll jump on the chorus. We have nobody telling us what to do or what to write. Some people say, "Oh, the last few songs, Hello to You, Big Old Nowhere, Are You Crazy?" and Amanda that's coming out that we produced with Rod Stripe and Scat for Girls. It was a bit more poppy than the first album, but we still have our American rock and blues tracks on the new album. It's just the way we haven't been told or decided to do anything in a particular way. We thought that's what we're writing at the moment. That's what's coming out of us. So, and that's the best way to be with me. Be true to yourself.
And I also looked at your your biog, and it says here that of course you're a pop rock band, but you're based around Spain, UK, Bahamas.
Yes, well, I mean, we recorded the demos for the very first album in the Bahamas. Dorian has lived there for a long time and still has residency there and stuff, so we were there a lot. And also, if you come and see us in any of the foodies festivals right up to Norwich in September, we're across the whole of the country. And of course, we've just started the Boys Love Tour. Our bass player and our drummer are both from the Bahamas, Kevin and Earl. So you'll see them jumping around the stage having a bit of fun. So yeah, we flew them in from the Bahamas because we've used them we used them, Jack and Hector, some friends from Spain, on some of the gigs as well. So we like to mix it up a little bit to keep the audience excited.
Do you like incorporating like a bit of fusion, like a bit of Latin music and a bit of kind of like, I suppose, like a Caribbean's reggae into your music?
We have on one of the tracks on the album, 44. We've got a bit of reggae right in the middle of it. We've thrown in, which is and also on the first album was a blues track called Daddy Blues, and we had a rapper do a rap from the Bahamas on that as well. So yeah, we like to mix it up as much as we can. If we hear something, you go, yeah, let's try it. We're aliens. We'll do what we want to do.
And that's a good way of looking at it. And onto your tour now. You're supporting Boys Live. How did that come across? How did that come about?
Yeah, well, it's for the guys that we did Scan for Girls with, the management of them, and we were just chatting to them, and they said, look, this is like tour coming up. And obviously we sent it on to the guys, Keith and Brian, and they had a listen and said, yeah, we'd love to have them. So we're the special guest main support on the tour, which obviously started last Thursday, which was in Leicester and Montfort Hall, which we've done there before with Scouting. It's such a great gig. And we're in Reading, Croydon, Plymouth, Liverpool, my hometown, and then we get out to Parr, Northampton, Cardiff, and end up in Tunbridge as well. So yeah, it's great fun because the guys, just want to have a party and enjoy themselves on stage. So anybody wants to come and see the gig, it's all on our socials, Aliens Doorbells. Get tickets. There's DC's on as well and Shab. So it's a great night of entertainment.
Looking at your tour dates, quite a big tour in places. What do you like about touring? When you're not working, do you get a chance to have like a bit of rest and recreation and sightseeing, or is it work?
Yeah, I like, if we're in the town for a few days, if I can, I like to find a gym and go down there and get a gym. And also if I can, I like to have a swim because I love swimming. So I'm quite easy really. I mean, I do enjoy just laying on the bed reading a book or playing Zelda on the Switch and that. But like say, if there's a great film on, we'll all go to the cinema and enjoy that as well. So yeah, we do like to have a little bit of fun and have some chill down times, and then let it all out on stage.
Brilliant. But at the moment, I guess it's all about the music, and it's good. It's good that you're back on the road again. And Aliens Don't Ring Doorbells. So your single here, Are You Crazy? Would you like to introduce it on my show?
Yeah, I mean, it's a brand new thing. I just want to say quickly, if anybody wants to come see us at the Foodies Festival right across the UK, if they contact us, we have some very special ticket deals we can offer as well. That's right across the country, and please come and see us on the Boys Love Tour. But this is a new song we wrote. Our new album's coming out in September, and it's a brand new single out at the moment right across the country, and we are really enjoying performing it, and we know you will love listening to it. This is Are You Crazy?
Thanks for your time today.